Motherfucker.
Touchdowns and 20 picks.
Coach, winter is just around the corner as you get a look at New Era Field just south of Buffalo, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I tried to whack his ass.
That nigga a fucking Mack truck. But watch it, yo fumble easily, and he motherfucking get injured quick.
Put his ass on his neck.
390! 390!
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
You got John.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight to the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
That was a set.
Looking to throw on second down. Rivers, blitz coming, and down he goes. And Oliver, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign.
Come on, Trump. I need you to hurry and go to sleep. I got to lock and roll.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He finds Roberts, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Black 11!
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A toss play. Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Seth Roberts, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick West. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Praise to Eli.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, yo. My motherfucking son, yo, he ain't got nothing on him no more. So my son ain't got nothing on him.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Allen. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Come in.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Oh my God, yo! Pick 6.
Roberts with it
doing that dumbass pass, man.
Getting this one
Liven that bitch up. Liven that bitch up right
the
there.
20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I would have gave him
A
the
nice
lead.
little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad. Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
Do it now, bitch. Come here. Yeah.
Touchdown, defense. Check. 53.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rivers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Hey, yo.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long.
Yeah,
So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
Oh, hell no. Nigga, you geeking.
With a lucky number
4th
13
down.
touchdowns now on the
There
year.
too much.
As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Brandon Cooks, you got a squad. Use that wide receiver core.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You keep running it with Rose.
This fielded at the 2.
You gotta throw that, bitch.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All your wide receivers can catch. Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, motherfucking Brandon Cooks, and your tight end.
No, not. I'm trying. I can't even sit in the fucking pocket. I don't have no line. I can't even.
At the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Wide open, bitch.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Yeah, anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Lucky. Switch.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Check 37. Watch the safety creep.
They'll run it with West. Fancy footwork at the 45. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That good for 19 and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start
I burnt the shit out of them.
Man, it's caught inside the 10.
God damn! Hot is the shit.
Inside Baltimore's 10. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's West. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 2 now,
and I
second and
got
goal.
23-20, nigga. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, nigga.
Now a toss. This is West.
And got the 2 points.
The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
Hey,
it just never materialized.
I know you're going to try to run with early ass. What's up?
Allen now on third and goal. Flushed out right. Under pressure, down he goes.
I said that shit is
That's
dead.
going to stand there defensively. A huge sack on third down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal.
Nobody getting
points went
in there
against them.
neither,
It feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
At the 29-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, Rivers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Rivers now. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. and they rallied and made the tackle.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, hell no. You tripping. Better not.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
No.
And they had 3 points last time.
Hey, yo!
They won 3 points because they were
This
well
nigga,
within
where we
range
at
of
the
scoring a touchdown.
ball?
We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super
You
tough.
scared as shit. You did anything for that.
Second
He
and
said,
10 from the 20. Throwing again.
Nigga.
Allen.
Stand him up.
And this one complete to Charkandrick West. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 39.
Oh, my God. Almost had his picture.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Your heart dropped. I know it did. Once he slid off that block, nigga.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Here's Allen to throw it. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hitting with the spin and all that. Dang.
Now Allen again. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
You left too much time on the clock. You left too much time on the clock, stupidity.
They'll run on 1st down. West. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
You already know what's going down. Hot, this
Some big
nigga.
plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game.
And he got his
so the
X
passing
back.
game, loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
I threw the ball. Fuck.
Alert, alert, alert.
Now West. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Charkandrick West, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
That's how I looked on it. Ooh! Oh my God, I did it again. Oh, I burnt him again, yo. Killed this dumbass. Ooh!
Stephen Hauschka for the point after.
Yeah.
And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Damn. Ooh. Damn. Oh, no, you went for the interception. That's what you did.
Hauschka
took that shit from him again, yo. Damn.
This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Nigga, yeah. What's up? Straight up. Turnover.
The Raven offense set us alive for this next drive. They've got the lead. Last time they punted, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
No, I caught this dumbass though. What you talking about?
The motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
I don't care.
Protect the passer, create space for our runners.
Hit him on his
Let's
head.
go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that
nigga,
leverage on this drive.
And take this L, nigga.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Rivers. Gets it to Gordon. 7 yards on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
What's up? What's
be
up?
aware a ball may come your way.
No. Almost had his bitch ass, man.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's
Outside,
3rd and 3.
outside. Let's go.
Rivers. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
That ain't gonna do it.
First target, first catch, and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. First down, Rivers. Over the middle, complete. It's Roberts. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
What the fuck happened? What, he burnt him?
That was phony as shit, bro.
That nigga burned you.
This bitch ass nigga, yo.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every
no
play,
time
if we
on
were
the
watching
clock.
this in the film room,
phony,
when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
From the 22, Rivers. Man open left side is Brown.
Damn,
he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now Gordon on first down.
Damn, yo.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
It was going back and forth, nigga. That was anybody's game. If you missed that ball, if you missed that shit, that was been game over. You couldn't make no field goal.
Here's 2nd and 13. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go.
I had 2 defenders right there. But it wasn't nothing how my shit, though. Hot was burnt your ass twice.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Rivers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for the whole game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Tucker's kick is good. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses. And excited is not the right word. Surprise is more.
That's all. As long as I put a fear in the nigga like he was right, lose. He ain't know what was going to happen.
He's incredible.
He just threw that shit up praying for a prayer.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen now looks to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
I was shooting myself in the foot. Like, if I wouldn't did that dumbass
From the gun, it's Allen.
I feel like you had like 4 turnovers, nigga, and the screen still was 35.
Now the Bills
you
will use
had
the
4
second of their timeouts.
I know, I'm saying, you got the
clock
turnover.
with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
But I'm saying, it still was a close game. Like, it was 35
Allen
to
now
30.
6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. And again, it's Allen. The ball to the air and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, I could have stopped. I just pulled on late with the
back
fuck
to
was
just
going.
about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Hey, what's up? I know who it is.
You had all 3 of your outfits.
No, I think she
had all 3 of your timeouts. Yeah.
I just didn't ask where she was at. It just sounded like she was at work.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Charkandrick West, 76 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time charge all the way to the end zone.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Hello? Thank you. I'm doing better than I thought I would.
What you doing, yo? I'm trying to play again.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
They need to get my fucking
offensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Rivers. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
What?
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Another toe for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Marquise Brown, the rookie, his intended target, and it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Allen. And his throw is incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Hey, hold. Switch. Look out.
On 2nd down now, it's West. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Andrew Luck really retired.
To throw, it's Allen. Out of the backfield, it's T.J. Yeldon. But he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. T.J. Yeldon. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game. Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well,
that's got to be a fucked up fail, man.
And it resulted in a touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That you want to do something else and you boo your ass your last game.
He didn't even play. It was preseason.
Oh, yeah.
I said he didn't even play.
Dang.
Season don't start till this Sunday.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this one.
Nigga.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Ashlyn, get on that
After an
bit.
incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, Rivers. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. Here now, Roberts. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated touchdown, I think they carry that confidence.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. This is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo 1st. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. And here's Allen throwing again. And this is caught at the 8. 22 yards there, a first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. His third touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call. And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let him know, let him know.
Here's Gordon. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the gun, Rivers. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Jerry Hughes, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Rivers. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's a cornerback in for the sack, Tre'Davious White. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw is Rivers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
He finds Roberts complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
On 2nd and goal, Rivers to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
3rd and goal for Rivers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Dancing to his left. And Jones has it over the middle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Jones last year led the Bills, 652 receiving yards, 7 touchdowns, more than doubled his production from 2017. Now they're hoping for an even bigger bump this year. On 1st down, Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check 19. Check 48. The mic. Let's go, D. No. 6-6. Pull it high.
This is West. And some room to maneuver. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Charkandrick West, 40 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. What'd you say, 3 rushing touchdowns? And, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on, yo. You got to yell that
The
loud.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Now Rivers. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. To return is Roberts. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. From midfield, here's Allen. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Last season of what?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
So stupid.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
But they're making another spinoff.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing Rivers. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. That's taken on the 25. They knew they were going to have great field position, went all out, got a little too aggressive.
Oh, and you have to understand your angles. They're cut down. When they're that backed up, you've got to be careful going after him.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Buffalo, they pick up win number 7 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the...